right. If I hit the pad soft, it's normal right, and if I hit it hard, I have the cup of the cymbal, so I can play the cymbals very well with this pad. And of course drums, E-gate kick. And so you can play drums with this little thing. And of course I can put some other pads or triggers in here. You have some inputs at the back, so you can plug every pad from Yamaha or some trigger to trigger your acoustic kit, and then you can play all the drum kits, the sounds inside here. Yamaha did sampling, so they took all the Yamaha drum kits, Beach Custom, O Custom, Maple Custom, and they recorded them into a studio and put the sounds, the real sounds, into our modules. In all the modules, 700, 900, the multi-pad, and the other, of course. And you have real acoustic drum sounds and real cymbal sounds. I can play percussion, I can play with hands, with fingers, cajon, maybe if you want to play cajon. A real cajon, you can take it like this if you want to. Play a real cajon, then you can lock the pedal and nothing will change if I hit the pedal with my hands. So unlock this and then you can go on and edit something. With this pad you can load samples into the DTX. Use the sample in with the USB stick. You can load every sample into our M12 and play other drum sounds, your own loops, your own sounds, maybe some loops. Then you can take a song and play some loops on your multi-pad. And of course you can not only play on one trigger, you can play 4 sounds, like I said before, with our stack alternate function on one pad. And I brought Lady Gaga with me. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. So it's even possible with normal drum sounds, but also with loop sounds. You can put your own loops onto each pad. That's really great. Next thing with our multi-pad is that you can use the internal sequencer. You have a sequencer inside. You can play 150,000 notes into our multi-pad. And you can use our tap tempo function. And I will show it to you. I will connect a pad to an input. Tap tempo is called, you can change the tempo of the sequencer in real time. So if I have a loop, sequencer loop, I can hit the pad in the tempo I want to. Doesn't work. I need another pad. One moment. Who wants a pad? That's okay, it's programmed with a TP65, so this is the reason it doesn't work. Now it should work. So I take 13, and now I hope. Wrong wrong cable, sorry. So I'm only a drummer, you know. So we have a sequencer loop.
So what?
You can change the tempo whenever you want. You hit the pad in your tempo, and then the whole sequencer and the click will change into the module. And that's really great because if you play percussion with our pad, you play a loop out of it, a conga loop or tambourine loop, you can, and the drummer is getting slowly play. The loop has to be in the same tempo than the drummer. So you can put this on a foot pedal and all the time went with your feet in the right tempo, and then the complete sequencer will change the tempo in the right tempo, and when the drummer is awake and he plays faster, then you can change the tempo as you want to. It's only done by Yamaha. I've never seen this in another module from another maker, so it's really great. Great function. In our other modules too, in the 700 and the 900, you have the tap tempo as well. When I tell you that you can play loops, I will show you how easy it is to record the loop on our multiplay. So I will take the pattern, empty pattern, right now on the user side, user pattern, and then 2014. I choose the drum kit I want to use, maybe the E-gate kit from before, and now I record track. Then you have a menu that shows you how many tracks, how many measures I want to play into the DTX. It is on 4, I only want to play 2 measures. The next step is quantize. If I play 16 notes, but not so well, the module will quantize the notes that are really good. I need this all the time, this function. So I put this on 16 notes, and it will play the correct time. Next step is a cycle, so you can play all the time something into the computer, and it will work as a cycle and play every time new stuff on it. So I change it to cycle, and then I must, oh yes. So I have to change, first I have to change something, because the click, you don't hear the click. You can route the click onto the phones. So I don't hear the click. Maybe I take a headphone, or I give the click to the, or I take a headphone. It's really important that you can route the click to the headphones. No one should hear the click on the PA, you know. So let's do it again. E-gate kit, record, 2 tracks, 2 measures, quantize, 16 notes, and a cycle. 2 count ins. Good enough. Then the M12 asked me if I want to assign this one to any kind of pad. So I hit the first pad and press enter, and then I can start and stop this loop I played before out of from my pad, the first pad. So you can play any sequencer loop you want to, congas, percussions, into the M12 and start and stop the percussions from your pad, and you can play acoustic drums with it. Maybe you have it as additional for acoustic drums or for other E drums. and the sound is really great on this. Yeah, the next function, maybe you want to play something for your girlfriend for Christmas or something like that. I think no one will have a PC mouse pad, no? There's no place. So you can play marimbaphone, vibraphone, xylophone, all the stuff, all the sounds are in here. So very nice, original samples, original sounds, nothing out of the computer. So there's really nice sounds in there. This was a guitar loop. I loaded into the control, the vibraphone was coming out of the control. You can play any kind of music with it. Some reggae music, some techno music, for example. Oh, he has a telephone. So many effects inside and so many crazy things. You have really movie effects, movie sounds, hip-hop sounds, dance sounds inside. Every kind of music you want to play. If you want to play some reggae or something else, it's really great, this pad. You have a host USB, MIDI in out, so you can connect it directly to your computer, PC or Mac, and then you can, why does I wear these earphones? You can play directly into your computer, and you have a version of Cubase AI5 with it for Mac or PC. And then you can load the software on your computer, connect the M12 to the computer, and then you can play your loops inside Cubase. Does you know Cubase? Yeah, from Steinberg. It belongs to Yamaha, so there's a version of Cubase with this multipads. You can play your tracks into Cubase. You can record the whole band, other musicians if you want to record a guitar or bass line or something else, or your vocals, everything, the whole band into the Cubase AI5. I have it over there on my laptop. I showed something to you with the drum set later. So how easy it is to play something into your computer. You can use the M12 and the DTX 700 and 900 as a remote controller. So I can control Cubase from this panel. I don't have to touch my computer. I can go into the remote modus and I can go to the next step, to another track, and all the stuff can I do from my panel, from my multipad. I don't have to touch my laptop or computer anytime. So it's very nice to work in the studio to play some tracks into the computer with the M12. It's really nice. I saw it as a light machine to edit light on the stage. You can do so many things in MIDI versions. So maybe you want to connect it to your light on the stage, and then you can put all the lights on your pads. Give them on the stage, you can connect it. You can build a whole drum set. You can plug a snare drum into it if you want to. You have different kinds of inputs. The 13 is a 3-zone input. If you plug in a 3-zone pad, as an example, for example, then you can play the snare with this rim shot and the master of the snare, and the rim shot with the open rim on the snare drum, and the other are splitting ins, so you can plug with the insert cable, you can plug more trigger and more pads into the DTX. Yeah, that's our DTX M12. Do you have any questions to now? No question. That's good. But you can ask me any question anytime if you want to. You can play 200. You can edit 200 drum kits. Here, your own drum kits with all sounds and samples, and you can store it on a USB stick, so you can edit thousands of drum kits and store them on a USB stick. And if you want to have them, load them into the DTX M12. There are free contents on the website of Yamaha. You have free contents, new sets, new percussion sets, new drum sets. You can easily load it from your stick into the M12. And you have new jazz kits, new rock kits, electronic kits, and percussion from Turkey, from other countries, different styles of percussion for our M12. Yeah, that's really nice, I think. You have one. Okay. So, I think we want to listen to some music, no? It's a little bit cold, so I have to play a little bit warm up. I do a little warm up. Oh, yes. You like funk music? Do you like funk music?
Yeah!
Only one person.